Welcome to version 2.108 of FeedbackFruits. Let's take a look what's new. First off, there are new question types in interactive study material. Previously, you could only choose between open and multiple choice questions. Now, teachers can choose their questions to be in scratch-off mode, a question type where students get multiple attempts to get a question right at the cost of gaining fewer points, and polls, where students can vote for options provided to them. This feature is currently feature flagged and can be enabled upon request. Just get in touch with the team here at FeedbackFruits. Next up, new features for our AI assistant Acai. When using Acai Feedback Coach to generate suggestions on writing, the responses are now generated and displayed on screen in a manner more reminiscent of ChatGPT, with real-time replies appearing word by word rather than appearing suddenly all at once as previously. This applies to Acai within feedback assignments, as well as reflection and discussion activities. This feature will be available to all users with access to the coach. Next, some changes to group formation in Blackboard. For the admins out there, it's now possible to form and publish groups from Group Formation to Blackboard and Blackboard Ultra, joining their siblings Canvas, Brightspace, and Moodle, who already had this integration. Do also note that after publishing groups to the LMS, it won't be possible to modify them via FeedbackFruits anymore. Rather, changes should be made via your native LMS tools. This feature will be released under Feature Flag, so do get in touch with your FeedbackFruits contact person to get started. There have also been some changes to platform merging and dynamic registration. A new login page for our standalone users now contains multiple ways to log in, such as a password, university's single sign-on, or an email with a login link. You will now log into your institution page and be able to access your library, institutional and shared libraries, and any course and cohort analytics from here. As an added bonus, it's now also easier to switch between a test environment and a production environment. This feature will be available immediately for all users. And some changes have come for comments on submissions. Now you can see which comments come with an annotation, where it was somewhat more ambiguous in previous versions. You can also now make a selection as you make a comment. This will no longer bring you to a new page, causing you to lose your attachments. All users will have access to this update immediately. And lastly, some sync status updates for enrollments and groups. To streamline the process of integrating FeedbackFruits within the LMS, we're adding more feedback around the integration status. When setting up your assignments, you now get updates on the syncing of enrollments and groups. In addition to showing when a sync is happening and when it last succeeded, it also allows retrying the sync. This one is also available immediately for all tools and activities. And that's it for this release. Don't forget, we're always listening to your ideas, comments, questions, and suggestions, so if you'd like to see something to make your teaching and learning experience better, do get in touch and see the fruits of your feedback.